Welcome to our recap of the most thrilling moments from August 7th, 2024 at the Paris Olympics. From the track to the pool, the climbing wall to the boxing ring, Day 11 brought its share of drama, upsets, and inspiring performances. We saw history made, hearts broken, and dreams realized under the Parisian sun. Let's dive into the highlights of the day. What a performance by Quincy Hall. The young American, running out of lane 6, timed his kick perfectly. He sat behind the leaders through the first 300, then unleashed an incredible burst of speed down the home stretch. Hall's time of insert official time is a new personal best, and it earns him a spot atop the podium.
I just can't believe it. All the hard work, all the sacrifices, it all paid off today.
A collective gasp went through the stadium as several runners went down hard in the backstretch of the men's 5,000-meter heat. It was a tangle of legs, a chain reaction that you never want to see in a distance race. Thankfully, it appears all the runners involved were able to get up and continue, though obviously shaken up. George Mills of Great Britain, considered a medal contender, was one of those caught up in the fall.
It was just one of those things, you know? You train for years for this moment, and then something like that happens. But hey, that's racing.
Omari Jones fought his heart out, but came up just short in his semi-final bout against Uzbekistan's Asadkhuja Muhyiddin Kujayev. The American welterweight showed incredible resilience throughout the tournament, and while he may be disappointed not to be fighting for gold, he's earned a bronze medal and the respect of boxing fans worldwide.
I gave it everything I had in the ring. Of course, I wanted the gold, but I'm proud to bring home a medal for my country. This is just the beginning.
What a finish!
Aleksandra Miroslav of Poland is the first ever Olympic gold medalist in women's speed climbing. She edged out China's Dong Liwan by a mere 8/100ths of a second. Miroslav's time of 6.10 seconds is a new Olympic record. Domination. That's the only way to describe the performance of the US women's team pursuit squad. They were in control from start to finish, setting a blistering pace and never letting up. Their time of 4 minutes and 4.306 seconds in the final was more than 2 seconds faster than their closest rivals, New Zealand.
Nina Kennedy is golden.
The Australian cleared a height of 4.90 meters, a new Olympic record, to capture the gold medal in the women's pole vault. Defending champion Katie Moon of the United States gave it her all, but couldn't match Kennedy's height today. Talk about defying expectations. Dallas Oberholzer of South Africa, at 49 years young, and Great Britain's Andy McDonald, 51, proved that age is just a number in the men's skateboard park event. These guys were dropping in with the youngsters, pulling off tricks that would make skaters half their age envious. The crowd absolutely loved it, giving them both standing ovations after their runs. High drama in the pool. The US men's water polo team is headed to the semi-finals for the first time since the 2008 Beijing Games. They pulled out a thrilling victory over Australia in a penalty shootout. The game was tied at the end of regulation and through 2 overtime periods. It all came down to the final shot, and the US goalie came up huge with a save. It wasn't the start she was hoping for, but Nelly Korda is still very much in contention after the first round of the women's golf tournament. She carded a 72, 2 over par, and sits a few shots back of the leaders. Korda admitted that the greens were playing slower than she anticipated, making it difficult to get putts to drop. The men's 3-meter springboard semi-finals were a sight to behold. These divers were twisting and turning through the air, making it look effortless as they knifed into the water. The scores were incredibly close, with just fractions of a point separating the competitors. Over on the water, it was a busy day for the sailors and kiteboarders. The mixed dinghy and mixed multi-hull medal races took place, with teams battling it out for Olympic glory. Meanwhile, the kiteboarders put on a show with their high-flying acrobatics. The team sports were in full swing today, with the men's handball and volleyball quarterfinals taking place. The intensity was off the charts as teams left it all on the court and pitch, knowing that a spot in the semi-finals was on the line. We saw some incredible rallies, powerful spikes, and clutch saves. That wraps up our highlights from August 7th, 2024 at the Paris Olympics. From Quincy Hall's Golden Run to the drama on the track, in the pool, and across the sporting venues of this magnificent city, it was a day that showcased the very best of the Olympic spirit. We saw records broken, medals won, and moments of pure athletic brilliance that will be etched in our memories forever. Stay tuned for more updates.